Sunrise.
It is happening, ladies and gentlemen. It may finally be happening. Look, I know I made a Nintendo Direct video last week. I want to be that guy who makes a Nintendo Direct video every single week. But look, when I made that first video, there were no rumors. There was no one really talking about it. It was almost September, and I was like, you know what? It's almost that time. It makes sense. From a logical perspective, it just makes sense for a Nintendo Direct to be happening in September. But since then, since that video dropped, everyone's been talking about it, bro. It's even trending on Twitter right now, Nintendo Direct. It's been trending the past few days. A bunch of people have been speaking about it. But then, today, a few minutes ago, while I was working on another video that was supposed to be coming out today, but then this happened and changed everything. Wind Waker HD, Twilight Princess HD, and Metroid Prime Remaster are supposedly going to be at this Direct. And you know I had to talk about it. I'm literally the Wind Waker guy on Twitter, bro. I love Wind Waker. If you know me, if you follow me on Twitter, bro, I speak about it non-stop. That is what everyone knows me as. Everyone's tagging me in all these posts like, yo, it may finally be happening. Bro, look, literally my wallpaper is Outset Island. I love Wind Waker so much, and I've been begging for this game on Switch for so long, and it may finally be our time. So let's talk about it. Actually, before we even get to the rumors, we've spoken about this before, but logically it makes sense. We've had a Zelda game every single year since, I believe, 2013, which was A Link Between Worlds, right? So it makes sense. They don't want to stop this. They want a Zelda game every year. And of course, that was supposed to be Breath of the Wild 2 this year, but it got delayed. So I think they've had these games in the back burner for a very long time. That's why there's been rumors of them for a very long time. And they've just been holding on to them just in case something happens. And this is that time. They've got no Zelda game. There's no other game that makes sense. If there's going to be a new remaster or a new remake or something 2D, whatever, it would have been announced by now. So these games make the most sense. They can shadow drop them out of nowhere. They don't need a lot of marketing. Let's go into the article. So they said it's claimed the event will be a Zelda blowout and may also include a Metroid Prime remaster. That will be absolutely insane. 3 highly anticipated games we want on the Switch. Okay, so we got here, that's according to GamesBeat managing editor Mike Minotti. I hope I'm saying that right. Probably not. I'm sorry. Everyone always mispronounces my name and I get irritated, so this is very hypocritical. I apologize. I'm just going to call you Mike. And Giant Bomb reporter Jeff Grubb, who was speaking on a podcast this week. By the way, if you don't know who Jeff Grubb is, he's got insiders, he knows stuff. He has gotten a few things wrong, but he's gotten quite a lot right. So, and like I said, rumors aside, it just makes sense. You know what I mean? To be clear, guys, the one thing we are very, very sure is being announced at this Direct are the Wind Waker and Twilight Princess ports for Switch. Mike said, bro, that is all I need. If it's just an empty Direct with just these 2 announcements, that's all I care about. Metroid will be pretty cool though. Yeah, I think there's going to be a lot of Zelda stuff for this thing, Grubb said. I think this is going to be a Zelda blowout. So if it's going to be a Zelda blowout, it's probably not just going to be Wind Waker and Twilight Princess. There may be some Breath of the Wild 2 news there as well, which is absolutely insane. 100%. There's a Nintendo Direct in September. It is that simple. Confident. I like it. I like it. There is still some uncertainty about whether this will be a general Direct. Maybe a mini. There was some talk of it being a partner Direct. I mean, look, if it's going to have Zelda, it's not going to be a partner Direct. Oh yeah, he literally says it right here. If they're going to have Zelda stuff in there, yes, it's not a partner. And those are the things we've been hearing. Yeah, I mean, it could be a mini if it's just going to have ports in it and remasters, but I don't think it will. Like I said, they need a general Direct. They need to start hyping up games for next year. All this stuff here, Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, Metroid, will likely come this year. What about next year? I doubt they're going to go into that year blind. So I have a feeling it will be a general Direct. But that's just me. Who am I to know? Maybe I've got insiders myself. I don't. I'm kidding. Grubb said he'd heard from a pretty good source that the event will take place during the week beginning September 12th. Just before Tokyo Game Show. It makes sense. And of course, Metroid Prime Remaster as well. We can't forget about that. He did say in June on his show that it's going to be coming around the time of the 20th anniversary this November. I wonder if that's still the case, because obviously that was back in June. Maybe he thought it was going to be announced at E3. But honestly, like I said, these games are the type of games that can just be shadow dropped. It makes sense. And bro, there you have it, man. We will find out in a few weeks. It's all lining up. It's all lining up. If it doesn't happen this year, bro, I honestly don't think it will happen. Because Breath of the Wild 2 next year, and then the Switch is going to start slowly declining, like they're going to start announcing the next console. This is our year, bro. I swear. Like, I've just been talking about this for so long. And when this happens, bro, you're going to want to subscribe for the reaction because it's going to be absolutely insane. And these things have been rumored for so long. Remember when it was supposedly a Metroid Prime trilogy, which I low-key would prefer? I don't know. Look, I'm getting sidetracked. I'm rambling on too long. There was supposed to be another video today, but it is what it is. I want to talk about this. And look, also as well, do you think it'll be a double pack? Do you think it will be Wind Waker and Twilight Princess in one pack? Let's be real, that's not going to happen. It's Nintendo we're talking about here. They're going to do them separately, add like one new feature, probably nothing at all, and charge full $60. But you know what? I'm going to buy it anyway, because I'm a loser, and I love Wind Waker and Twilight Princess, but it is what it is. This is our time, people.